about
you
you?
look fabulous. I'm
Me
fine,
too.
thank you. You've been chilling, traveling around the world and all that. Like, was it first class or business class? Whichever way.
Whichever way.
You were living
I
the
landed.
life.
I landed safely.
You landed. How many weeks since you've been back from your trip?
I think 2 weeks.
2 weeks?
Yes.
How did it go?
Oh, I mean, as you've seen, great.
It was great, eh? I like how you like to spoil yourself.
It's necessary.
Yeah?
Because I work hard as well, so I just feel like when you work, you have to enjoy your money as well. So it has to tally 50-50.
But the thing is, are you making the money?
Yes.
You know, a lot of young people say we are working, no, but the money is not coming.
In terms of people that are just doing the whole industry thing, you know, I have businesses. Yes. So, I mean, aside the movie, I have my businesses that.
Let's brag a bit. So tell us about these businesses that you're doing. Go ahead and brag, girl.
Bella,
How many businesses are you running at the moment?
4.
Ish, you're not playing, no. Okay, so tell me about them.
No.
Oh.
I prefer to keep them private.
But we know about the makeup business.
Yes.
So why are you saying you prefer to keep it private?
I
When
mean,
you're
the
always
rest.
promoting it? So the 4 that you've mentioned, makeup is not part?
No.
Huh? So, hold on. So makeup is just what, a pastime for you?
I think the makeup, it's too late for me to change it because I started makeup 2017 and I started with lash.
Yes,
I sent you
remember
some,
that, yes.
I started with lash and I think 2018-19 was when I wanted to add the whole foundation and all of that. So I kind of learned from my mistake. I don't think it's a mistake, but I just think it didn't work for me.
What about it didn't work?
The reason why I have to keep some of my businesses private, with my wine shop, you know, when I got into the industry, I've always been business minded.
Yeah.
So I wanted to do something. I don't really think I had passion for that business.
For the wine shop?
Yes.
Okay.
I just wanted to do something at that moment with the Beauty by Fela Makafui.
Yeah.
So it didn't really go well the way I wanted it, you know, because then I was everywhere. Fela. So I'm like, okay, everyone knows me, let me just do something, you know. So it didn't really go that way.
Okay.
And I think that's the problem we're facing in, should I say Africa or Ghana? Let me just be precise.
Okay. Were people not buying it? Was the marketing wrong? You weren't getting the
That's
right
what I said,
product?
the way I wanted it to go.
That's what I'm asking you. So how did you want it to go?
I expected more support from my colleagues, people that, could say, okay, I know Fela, let me just buy something from her. It doesn't work like that in Ghana.
It doesn't? You didn't get the support from your industry people at all? Or at
no
least you got...
industry people per se. I just wanted the business to go in a certain light that I don't think it did for me. So I just developed this strategy that, you know what, because you know why I came up with that idea? I've worked with a lot of brands over the years. And these people come back and give me good reviews. Like, oh, Fela, I want to pay for, like, they keep on coming. So I'm like, okay, if I do work for other people and they see this much income or return and my own business, I'm not seeing that, you know, much energy. What is the problem? And
you thought that the solution was to keep your other businesses private?
Yes, and it has worked for me.
You're making money off those businesses?
Crazy.
Crazy?
Yes.
I like that.
I'm not even capping.
Okay, let's do the private businesses. That's 4. Public, the ones that we all know.
The one you know is just Fela Production and Beauty by Fela.
That's all. How's the production company going?
Great.
Yeah?
Great.
How many movies have you done so far?
This is my first major project.
Okay.
Yeah, last year I co-produced Sewa with Ivan Kwashigan.
Yeah.
Yes, my first ever project was in 2015. That was just a short film. I was just testing the waters.
Okay.
Yes. But now I'm back.
Okay. Tell me, when you say you're back, it's like you're coming to take over the industry completely.
Not take over necessarily. I mean, let's not lie. It's not been rosy in the industry, you know. So it just has to be someone.
Okay.
I mean, if we all come together and produce, I mean, I have colleagues here with me that are producers as well. And to be frank, wasn't even ready to produce now. I just want to live my life, honestly.
So what
and
pushed you
be
into it?
happy. I went on my friend's set, Habiba Sinari, and while I was in the waiting room, I was having a conversation with this good guy, Combat, and he said, "Oh, if I have this money, I'll produce." Oh, and I'm like, "Hey, this more money you can produce?" He said, "Yes," and I said, "Hey, are you sure?" He said, "Oh, if they just give me that money, you see that that motivation." So he said, "Oh, fella, you there today? You have money now, so you don't even want to do movies and all of that." That really touched me.
Yeah.
So when I left there, I called him. I said, "When I leave this place, we are going to produce." Oh, he said, "You now you see the pressure I'll give you."
Okay.
The next day, he sent me a message. The next following day, I got a script.
Hey.
That's it.
And here you are today.
Here we are.
So you are the executive producer of the movie and the producer.
Yes.
So executive producer means you're the one providing the funds.
Funds, yes.
That's not an easy thing. I've heard some big producers.
So
in
let
this
me
country,
tell you
like
the truth.
Shirley even complain about lack of funds.
My recent trip was supposed to happen during the time that we were producing Resonance.
Okay.
So I had a whole list of things to do on my trip.
You had to
so
sacrifice.
then I told him, I said, this watch, I said, I was going to buy certain things. So if I'm sacrificing all these things for this project, know that we are not going to stop. If we start now, we have to continue.
Yeah.
And he said, let's do it.
Oh,
and
wow.
as it stands, we have another script ready. We have, yeah.
Yeah, but you haven't even, this is yet to come out.
We are coming with force.
I know, but you have to make the sales of that one.
We will.
So that you can reinvest.
We will.
And you're already working on another movie.
We will.
Amen to that.
Yes.
I wish you luck. But I know it will happen. But you say you sacrificed a lot of things, but you're still able to buy a watch anyway. That's what a watch there. It had to happen.
It has to.
What brand is this?
It's Cartier.
Hey, you're not playing. Cartier watches are not cheap.
Yes, they are not.
If I look at this, I'm looking at probably some 5,000 pounds or dollars, depending on where you bought it from.
No, it's...
Or more?
Yeah,
10,000?
8,000.
$8,000. That's not... Can you flaunt the watch for us?
Oh,
those of us who haven't worn it.
Oh, please,
Let's look from a distance.
Don't do that.
No, but it's a beautiful one. I mean, when you were on your trip, you were buying things and you were posting and stuff. And I was like, these are not cheap stuff.
Yeah.
There were people who were asking, how is Fela funding this?
Well, that's why I said I have private businesses. I've learned from my mistakes, and I've just grown over the past years. The then Fela want to probably just be all over the place. I want people to know what's up is going on in my life. I have so much growth now. I just want to keep certain things very, very private.
What led to this change?
What led to this change?
Is it the divorce?
It will be the wine shop, and also the, I think the wine shop.
The wine shop?
Yes.
Also because of how things went where you weren't getting the support?
Yes.
So this new Fela we're seeing, we started seeing this new Fela when?
Oh,
after
long time. I've even signed some of my colleagues. Come on.
You've signed some of your colleagues
Yeah.
onto your production company?
No, to my other businesses.
Ah, record label.
Oh, no, any record label. As ambassadors to, advertise for the business.
Is it the tea thing? And
What tea?
I know you promote some flat tummy products and stuff.
Oh, no, I work with a lot of brands.
Ah, okay. No, the way you're saying you signed some on.
Time Nudra, I'll come and tell you.
Oh, okay. I'm just trying to find a very nice way of getting into it. But I asked, so this new Fela we're seeing, we've been seeing this new Fela since how many years ago? 2019, 2020. But we've been seeing you all over the place, Fela.
All
So
over the place. No, all over the place because I'm Fela.
Yeah.
But when I mean certain things I've kept very private, Bella, I'm telling you for a fact.
It's important to keep things private?
Just like how you've kept your life very private.
Oh, we're all different. So maybe my level is different from yours.
Why do you decide to keep your...
No, I'm not the one under scrutiny at this point. You are. So don't try to find a very smart way of
let's say
asking me the
I'm learning from you.
Don't learn from me, please. I beg you. I'm not a saint. I beg. Fela, are you divorced?
What do you say? Oh, come on. Come on. Do you guys... Have you watched the Resonance...
That's not what we're talking
about. Oh, please.
Is it true?
Resonance.
Or you want to keep that private?
So, I've actually...
So you want to keep that private?
I've actually put...
You should have been in the UK by now.
I've actually put so much into this project, Bella.
If Fela has decided that, come once with me, you go explain to her.
It's not easy. It has not been easy.
I know it hasn't been
guys,
easy.
Please,
How are you managing?
You guys have to do this for me right now.
How are you managing, Fela?
Oh, style who made here.
Are you happy?
Oh, do I look unhappy? I'm very happy.
You know what? I'm not insinuating anything, but the way you said, do I look unhappy?
There are so
many depressed people who look happier than the real happy people.
Oh.
And then the next day you hear that this person has committed suicide and you're wondering what happened. So when you ask somebody, do I look unhappy? That one they can't really say.
Are you happy?
Oh, I am very happy.
I am very happy.
You're happy.
I'm very happy.
What makes you happy?
What makes me happy? Waking up every day, just knowing that I have life. That alone is enough for me. Yeah.
As a young person running businesses in Ghana, what's your biggest challenge? Aside what you've stated with your your other businesses, what is it that's not making it easy for young people to thrive in this country?
Should I say consistency is one of the problems. If I have to talk personally, I think that's one of the few things that I've noticed. And focus. I think most of us are not focused. And also understanding that everyone has their own time.
Yeah.
You know, because of social media, I think there's a little bit of pressure, but just do you. Just be in your lane.
Yeah.
I think that is what is going to work for you.
Who is giving the pressure? Is it the personalities who seem to have a lot more than...
I mean, now, if we're even talking about pressure, you can't even talk about just celebrities. Any normal person can give you pressure.
How?
You know, I mean, you could literally see someone on the street happy and you are just in your car like, why don't I have that happiness?
Yeah.
You see someone having a child, you don't have a child, why don't I have that child? So when we talk about pressure or when celebrities are having conversation, it's not even just centered around us. It's general. People are going through something. Maybe someone here is even richer than me, you know?
Yeah.
It's life.
It's life.
Yeah.
But what is government not also doing to support young people? Because there's so many young people who are saying they're jobless, you know, they're done with school and they're not finding jobs. Recently, I was having a conversation. I posted it on my Instagram. There's a young lady who's studying nursing, and she said she wants to leave immediately she's done with her degree because there's no hope for her here.
Yeah.
So many young people really want to work. They want to stay focused, but the environment is not permitting that.
I wouldn't want to go so much deep into the government side, but if I have to give a piece of advice, I would say all these 4 businesses that I've mentioned, I tell you what, 90% of the money I make is online.
Online?
I have physical shops, but it's hard. It's only one business that, you know, we tend to see customers, but all the businesses, it's online. Social media, we are so blessed with social media now, and I don't even want anybody to underestimate that. You know, if this is not working for you, we have social media. Instead of you being on blogs or probably one celebrity page trying to be like them or whatsoever, create a page. Whatever you want to do, start something. It may not be easy from beginning, honestly, but, you know, small, if we also help them, I mean, they'll survive.
When you say help them, in what sense?
I mean, I thanks to you, I've sent you a couple of my products and you did videos for me. You know, as a startup business, and sorry to say, you're not famous in your field, you need some sort of leverage.
Yeah.
So if, I mean, they send us DMs, oh, fella, can you do this for me? I mean, that's what I've been doing over the years.
Yeah.
So if we all come together, because I believe one celebrity can do this thing. No. We all have to come together. And once we are checking our followers and our DMs, I mean, you know, we do small. And before you know, I mean, the numbers will be reducing gradually,
Tell me about Resonance. What's the story about?
So Resonance
I like how you're smiling. When I asked the other one there, you were looking that way.
Oh, Resonance. So Resonance is about a girl, Tamara, who was signed to a record label, and I mean, within a short while, she died.
Oh, what caused her death?
That's the question, and that's what I want everyone to come and find out.
So we're trying to find out who killed Tamara?
Yes.
And
So who killed Tamara?
are you asking me? I mean, how will I know? So are you acting in the movie as well?
Yes.
Oh, you are. Are you Tamara?
Yes.
Oh, you are Tamara.
Yes.
And then tell us who killed you.
Oh, no. I mean, I have other cast here, so you
Okay.
should let them also.
Actually, yes. So I'm going to call them to join us now.
Maybe they will give you gist. Me, I'll give.
Why
give
won't you
gist.
give me gist?
Oh, I want you to come.
Oh, I'll come, but you give me at least 30 minutes into the movie. Then the rest of the 30 minutes I can come and watch.
Oh, 30 minutes. Fair
And there's a movie. Anyway, so yes, Fela Makafui has 2 of her cast members here. Please, let's put our hands together for Habiba Sinari and Etty Benny. Please have a seat. Welcome, welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So, tell me what roles both of you are playing. I'll start off with you, Habiba.
Hi.
Hi.
Thank you for having us. I was a detective.
Oh,
Detective
okay.
Audrey.
So you know who killed Tamara. Tell me.
Actually, I suffered to know.
Really?
So you have
So
to suffer with
you
us.
also have to suffer.
Look at that. It's making life easy for me. You want me to go through all the
You have to
difficulties that you
suffer
went
with
through?
us.
Okay. At what point did Fela rope you into the movie production? Why did you agree to do it?
Fela and I, she's not my colleague, she's a sister.
Okay.
Yeah, I've known Fela since 2012.
Okay.
Yeah, so we've been each other's pillar. It's all about helping me out at a point, helping you out at a point.
Okay.
And Habiba, this is coming in. Wherever you are going, you have to stop.
I mean, she also had to travel.
It has to.
Oh, but she had to pause that
Yeah.
to
Yes.
get on set.
She was actually on my set, and then she
Okay.
planned her production on my
your
set.
set. She charged you
So-
for that. Yeah.
And then it just went that way. So I had to also be on her set, hurry up, and
Yeah.
leave to wherever I had to leave.
You met in 2012. How did
Yeah.
you meet? On set?
No, so there was this pageantry.
A senior high school.
Yes, senior
Oh,
high
okay.
school, something. And I came from my school, she came from her school. So we met on in the house. Now, however, Jesus,
Hey,
I
Randy,
didn't
I
like
don't
her
say
from
this
beginning.
here.
No, I'll say it.
Oh, you didn't like her?
No, I didn't like her in the sense that, Habiba
didn't
is so
like her
smart to
too.
the extent that if we are being asked a question, like just before you be done with the question, Habiba will just raise her hand.
And she'll answer.
So I'm always like, who is this girl?
Yeah.
And she happens to be in my room. So when
my
I
roommate.
love cooking, when I'm cooking, she'll come and she'll just be talking. So
Because no one was by her side.
I
like
like you
it.
have friends.
No,
I mean, I was rough.
She was straightforward, so people didn't really like her.
Yeah.
And I was like, this girl can cook. I'll motivate you.
Okay.
I don't really like cooking, so when she's cooking, I'm like, should I wash for you? Should I motivate you? And then we became friends. We became very cool. Her mom really liked me. My mom also liked her.
Okay.
And we happened to be part of the top 3.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
So you've known each other even before the limelight.
Oh,
yeah,
way.
long time.
Then you really know her.
Oh,
know
yes.
her, know
Really?
her.
I call her
Yes.
Precious. I don't call her Fela.
Oh, okay. Okay, I understand that. But let me come to you. Etty, interesting name.
Yeah.
Now, how did you also get on this set?
Okay, so I would say Fela is also like a sister to me.
You've also known her since...
Yeah, I've known her for quite some time now.
Okay.
And I mean, I remember when I was in Nigeria, she texted to let me know that she's about to shoot. And I was like, don't worry, I'll be in Ghana by then. So, I mean, some few months later, I saw her posting, she's about to have auditions for her production. And I texted her, what's up? Hey, you've not called me, you told me you would call me. Why? She was like, hey, sis, are you in Ghana? I was like, yeah, I'm in Ghana. I've been in Ghana since. Hey, so this is how you want to use the role and pass me.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I'm in Ghana. She was, oh, don't worry, I'll send you a script. I have a role for you and all of that. And that was how I got
So what
on
role
set.
are you playing? Are you the one who killed Tamara?
I think for the person who killed Tamara, everybody has to come and find out for
So
themselves.
what role did you play?
So I play Megan. I happen to be the girlfriend of Fela's manager.
Ah.
So,
Listen, the puzzle has been solved.
but I started getting jealous because no, I didn't understand why my boyfriend was all of a sudden giving her all the attention.
Which is
So
why you killed him.
I did not. I don't know. I don't know who killed her. I mean,
Or you tried.
detective.
You tried, but...
you know, I was jealous. I
Uh-huh.
mean, it's normal if you think I'm the one who killed her.
But you two, why did you die? Could you not?
Why did I even die? Like by now, Tamara is here.
Exactly. But it's going to be an interesting one. Who are the other cast members?
Oh, we have Salma, Prince David
Okay.
Osei,
Okay.
comedian
Richie,
Waris,
Wesley Kessie.
Jacinta, Wesley Kessie,
Anthony Wood.
Anthony Wood.
So is this more a comedy?
Everything.
No.
Tragedy, comedy,
Everything,
drama,
yeah.
everything.
Yeah.
Everything
Everything.
mixed in it.
Everything.
I see. That's going to be fun.
Yeah.
When is it coming out?
11th May.
11th May.
At the Silverbird
Right.
Cinemas.
Silverbird. Okay. Now, you're a movie producer as well. We might as well expand the conversation. Funding. There's been a lot of drama concerning funding. How have you been able to stay afloat?
I think it's the fact that I am consistent, I am
Okay.
focused, the fact that I'm business-minded, so I'm really good at ripping and sewing.
Okay.
It's not everybody that has that good quality. It's not easy,
Yeah.
especially when you're young. Everything attracts you, luxury.
Yeah.
So for you to stay focused and say, listen, this came from this side and it must go to
go
this
this
side.
side,
yeah.
It's not easy. And trust me, luxury is nice.
What about corporate industry? Don't they support?
Do they? Investors, I think we lack investors.
We don't have investors in Ghana,
Yes,
Bella.
we
Don't.
don't. No, it's difficult. You go into someone's office, you tell them that, listen, you deal in this. This is the type of movie I want to produce.
Yeah.
This is what I'm going to give you back in return. But we need to work hand in hand. It's going to be difficult,
Yeah.
but I promise you, this is what will happen. The person is just looking at Ghana industry,
Yeah.
bang.
I think I was
It
having
becomes hard.
an
Yeah.
argument with a friend the other day about this support thing. I was like, what kind of movies do you guys shoot? What kind of movies do you guys? And I'm like, what are you talking about? They are good movies. If there's no capital, how do you expect us to produce good movies?
Yeah.
There's good storyline. I can tell you a story right now, but
Yeah.
where is the money to
But is
produce?
it fair to also say that the viewers have a point to the extent that they complain about unskilled actors or unskillful actors? They complain about very poor storylines, very poor production as well, which is why they seem to lose interest.
Bella, it's equal to the capital.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, if you have good
If
capital.
I have to use you for a movie and you are charging me $2 million and my budget for the
Well,
movie
we
is
charge
10,000
you.
Ghana cedis. No, I'm just saying.
10,000 Ghana cedis.
No,
Don't call me.
No, I'm just saying.
Yeah, I get what you
this
mean.
is this is the whole truth about the whole thing. If I have a storyline, I've already pictured who I want to play the role.
Yeah.
So if I'm having a conversation with you and I'm like, hey, if I call Habiba, she will charge me this amount to the budget that I have for this movie is Andrew. So I have to put her aside and pick someone that will obviously go for less.
Another thing,
know?
another truth I have to add up is the fact that as Ghanaians, I think it's something that we have back in the day, from Kwame Nkrumah's time, we don't know how to support our own.
We've had this over and over
Yes,
again.
and it's the fact.
Oh, but you know.
From Kwame Nkrumah's time, I keep saying this thing because I did public admin as well, so I have knowledge when it comes to administrative stuff, public stuff. And Ghanaians are very good with supporting outsiders than in, I mean, we that we are Ghanaians. And I understand them. Maybe they feel we also don't want to give them all we have. But mind you, our population isn't as, we are not as many as Nigerians. A Nigerian makeup brand will do just fine, even in Lagos.
Yeah.
That's very true.
She wouldn't have to go to
Yeah.
Abuja, she wouldn't have to go to Port Harcourt, whatever it is. She would just stay in Lagos and she'll be fine. A Ghanaian would not purchase or buy anything from a Ghanaian, but will buy a Nigerian brand.
Yeah.
You
A
see?
lot of makeup artists
Trust
buy
me,
from Nigeria.
you can go as a Ghanaian actor. You can decide not to shoot any movies in Ghana. Go to Nigeria, go and shoot movies. You'll be popular in Ghana.
And I
That's how
produce
big
in
their
Nigeria
market
and I'm
is.
fine. I am happy when I produce in Nigeria.
Did you make the money back?
I do. I do even before time. And I bring some of the money back here to come and produce for my people. So it hurts. It hurts that we even have our own people with us that do not want to support. Why should I want to? I have a script. I want Fela and Eti to be part of it, and I have to like beg them as if they are doing me a favor.
Is that what you guys do? Beg each other to support?
No, but I'm saying
no.
most of them have
Some
that
of them.
mentality.
That you have to beg?
Yes, and it's almost like a
Not
competition.
necessarily big, but Bella, you know.
Especially with seniors and
And the juniors?
it's almost like
And you can't make it just as an actor in Ghana. I mean,
You
if
can't.
you can't. If you want to make a lot of money, you can say,
Have 4
okay, I just
businesses.
4
Oh,
businesses
Bella, hey.
or more.
or
more.
Don't mind me.
to the public.
Exactly. And keep, okay, so have 7 businesses. Make 3 public.
See, if you like, make it 10.
Okay. So Bella is telling us something. So for you go to Nigeria a lot.
Right.
Are you Nigerian or you're Ghanaian?
I'm Ghanaian.
But
My
you
name
have
is
no.
actually Eto now.
Bella.
Okay.
Bella, so let me correct this because I don't want any wrong narrative to go.
Okay.
I have these businesses because when I started, I've shot YOLO. When I started YOLO, I was not doing any serious business.
Yeah.
See, there's no money. You are popular.
That's
There's
all.
no money.
That's true.
You are struggling. Honestly, the kind of lifestyle I want, I have to work. that's why I work very hard.
Yeah.
Because I love
The good things.
yes.
Yeah, of course.
So the movie that's Habiba is saying now, if I come on Habiba's set, I can't charge her my price.
Yeah. Exactly.
So if, let's say, all the people in the industry who happens to be my friends are producers, how much money do you think I'm going to make from them
Exactly.
if I have to depend on only acting?
And that's why you always, I mean, it's not just in the movie industry, everywhere.
everywhere.
You always have to have
You need
something
to do
fall back
side
on.
business. I mean, that's what I always tell any age mates or any younger ones who send me message that, oh, Phil, I want to. I said, don't be like me. Oh. You don't want to be like me.
You don't, yeah.
What I can tell you is that what works for me is what I'll tell you. You can believe whatever you want to believe, but social media, there is money on in social media. And me, I like Ghana. If I go anywhere, I'll come back to Ghana.
So you've never thought of relocating?
No, why should I relocate? I love Ghana.
Okay.
There's money here.
There's Doomsaw here too.
Oh, we are managing. Like this, before I got here, I did my makeup in my car.
Because you didn't have light.
Uh,
If you have money, generator shouldn't be a problem.
oh, I was already at my work before something. Yeah.
So you had to do your makeup
In the car.
But that's the other.
But you said the other day you were
aspect.
doing skincare.
I did it in the room, so that was hot. I have no idea.
No, but to add to this, I think there's hope for the Ghanaian industry. Looking at
there's
the
hope.
upcoming producers, because
Yeah.
recently I also
Bella
opened
said
my.
she will co-produce the next movie.
Amen,
So,
Bella.
Amen to
We
that.
love
Hallelujah,
that.
somebody.
Hallelujah. Yeah, there's hope
I
because
don't even mind acting, polishing shoes, whatever you want me to do, it's not a problem.
Bella, if I call you
Can
for...
I carry your shoes?
Oh, what shoes?
Senior fella.
You are main character.
big fella. No. Oh, please give me the side role. I don't mind. But you're making a point.
Right. I mean, I think there's hope because look at what Fela is
very
doing
hard.
now. I mean, we are pulling the crowd. She was even talking about it today that the support she's getting is massive,
Yeah.
and I think Ghanaians are yearning for the
Yeah.
content. If we do it good, but to do it good too, we need the money. But you know, we believe in our craft. Like I said, I also recently entered production. I believe in what I can put on the table, the quality and all of that.
Yeah.
So I feel like, you know, with the upcoming actors and producers, we are going to change the state in which our,
We are really
our
hard.
Please
industry
support
is,
us.
right.
Please support us.
But that's what we're doing on this show.
Yes. I mean,
we're propagating
I'm
the
talking
message.
to audience, please.
Okay,
Please
yeah.
support us.
If you have something to say it to me with
Okay,
your full
hey,
chest.
let me pass to God. Hello, ma.
No, talk to your
beg you,
audience.
ma.
Talk to your audience. You
I
want to say
mean,
something?
we are just young people that are just trying to, you know, make this work.
Yeah.
I mean, we could say we will not do anything. We'll just be
Yeah,
waiting
we'll use our
anytime
money
they call
and-
us,
yeah.
they'll call us. But for me, this year, I want to do 4 projects
Okay.
on God. And I know last year's Sewa was great. I've been to my sister's premiere and it's been massive. There's support. And I know that Ghanaians will always want support. I mean, last year's Sewa premiere was massive.
It was massive, yes.
Even this year's premiere, I mean, even though you've not posted my flyer yet, which I'll send to your DM right now.
You see,
Thank
I was
you
just
very
gonna
much
say,
for
you haven't
that.
even sent it to me. I shouldn't wait for you to send it to me.
Yeah.
But I know. But have you sent it to me?
You see, oh.
Ah,
You see,
what's
oh.
that?
You see, oh.
Come and sit on TV and make it look like I No, but why not? I've always supported you anyway.
Oh,
Right.
I mean, I said it early on.
Say it again.
I said it early on.
And again.
Okay. Bella has been very supportive of
Good.
the brand Fela Makafui.
Please put your hands together. I mean, why not? I understand. We're all young people and we need to support each other.
I mean,
so
if
it's
we all
important.
come together and support the young ones and not feel like, oh, Fela nada ben over, Habiba nada ben over. Say, we take
We
that
get that a lot.
mentality off
We get
and
that
we
a lot.
all come together and support. Oh, Habiba, if I want to even eat, I'll put the money down and shoot movie because I know I'm getting the
get that.
support.
Right.
It's the support, the lack of support that is discouraging us. And yes, I be a person who can't watch and BBO. Is the lack of support. Oh, no, cry.
But watch the other talk.
Oh, watch with
Beto,
the
Beto.
meto.
You know the Nigerians, honestly, when you even go on YouTube and all that, you realize that your storylines do not even beat ours. No. We really put so much in what we do. Someone like me, I am more for the Muslim community.
Yeah.
So even my premiere, people didn't even believe that the Muslims would come out. They came with buses. But that's how it is. They were surprised.
Yeah.
So I feel all we need is don't be judgmental, support us as much as you can, and just promote. See, it won't take a second for you to just say, she's an actress, she's a Ghanaian, let me just post on my wall or something.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
quite
Let the story
simple.
cry, it's
Just,
okay.
Exactly.
in your little way, you don't have to give money, you don't have to do anything, just support. And it's not easy. It's like our industries clash because sometimes you even want to have that space to be granted an interview and it's like,
And they don't grant you interviews. You don't go to the right places. I'm here.
No, you know the funny thing? I think it's I won't say they don't. I would say Some just want to be bossy or show their powers in their offices, of course, where they belong. I've had that encounter before, and it wasn't a joke. And the person didn't believe that I would stand up to him.
Oh.
And he's a big person when it comes to radio.
Okay.
And I walked out. He didn't believe it.
Ooh.
Yes, because he was very disrespectful, and he's somebody that I would never step foot in the studio again. Ever.
Was this during the interview or
No, that was
before?
during my Kadara, when I had to premiere my movie.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he was very disrespectful. Hey, no. I was like, who is this one?
Who is this one? Eh?
Because I actually didn't know him.
So now we're not only trying to find who killed Tamara, we're trying to find this radio presenter. So, well, I'm giving you a new movie idea.
So
Please write a script. We'll deduce from it who it is. Tell us about the movie and why people should come. Your cameras are there. Okay. So maybe.
Me?
Yeah.
Right. Resonance it's not just any movie. It comes directly from the producer's heart. It's something that we would love to share. It's not just about Fela. It's about everybody in that movie, down to the crew members. Above all, it's about the industry at large. Even if you hate Fela, come because of me. If you hate me, come because of Etty. Come and take picture with just Etty. Forget Fela and I. You know, just come support. You have no idea what it means to us. And trust me, your reward is in heaven.
Hallelujah.
Hey.
Hallelujah, somebody. Etty. So we're going to take a quick break. And when we come back, we'll just have some extra minutes with Fela Makafui. We have a game to play, but Habiba and Etty, thank you so much.
Hey, they are leaving me. They are not leaving me.
They are leaving you.
Thank you so much for joining us. And all the best in the premiere. Yeah? We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere.